But one stock on our radar right now is Nandan Denim. It's in focus on the back of a steady second quarter number as the revenues came in higher by about 37%. The net profit too came in as the company's capex kicked in. Mr. Bothra, the CFO of the company, joins in. Thanks a lot, Mr. Bothra, for joining in. You know, great as far as the revenues and the net profit growth is concerned as well. But one concern, it has come in on the back of some new capex. You've had a lot of triggers for you. You've integrated the plant backward. You've also added some shirting capacity. None of those scale benefits really reflecting on the margins. Over the last 6 years, your margins have been around that 14-15% mark. What are the triggers for your margins to go ahead, and can we expect them to improve?
So if you see, the moment our expansion was over, so we were, we faced the impact of demonetization and GST. Despite that, this type of headwinds, our results as compared to other industry players are, seems to be better off. So it is not so that post expansion our growth is not there in terms of profitability, and so otherwise profit would have been lower.
But sir, just to take that point forward, we're just trying to understand the margin profile and what the the next sort of levers could be. Let's start by understanding what has happened with your backward integration, because you did that on the spinning side. Typically, when that happens, margins should improve. Will we see that maybe in Q3, Q4?
In Q3 and Q4, there may be some pressure on the pricing. Looking at the present trend, so we are looking better market post March only.
You said pressure on pricing. What have the average realizations been for you in Q2, and how much pressure are you expecting now in 3 and 4?
In Q3, if you see, this is a Diwali month, basically in October. So post Diwali, there is some slackness as far as demand is concerned. And because of the GST also, there is some impact on the demand also in the short term, very short term. And since textile policy, Gujarat state textile policy was nearing to its end, basically in the month of September 2017, which got extended for another 1 year. So there is little advancement by other industry players, as far as capacity expansion is concerned. So, but these are very, short-term phenomena, and we are looking, for bright future for denim industry.
Sir, can you give some numbers? That would be really helpful. Where was your average realization per meter in Q2? And when you're talking about this post-Diwali flatness come in, how should we sort of expect that number to change towards the end of the year?
And Q2 is around 131 rupee per meter as far as denim is concerned.
Okay.
Which is again at the same level 130 of Q2 of year-on-year basis, FY17. And shirting relation has gone from 108 to 113 per meter. But this is very subjective because license consists of product mix also. So if you are some particular sort is there which is having less cost also. Say if the combination of grape having is more, then relation may come down also, but at that time their cost will also come down.
Right. Mr. Bothra, as you speak, the stock is at the low point of the day. The street really is worried about the next leg of the growth for the company. You spoke about a lot of these external tensions. You spoke about GST. You spoke about the industry not doing well. You spoke about the textile policy of Gujarat as well. But your own growth over the last many years has come in via capex only. 572 crores in FY12 has turned into 1220 crores in FY17. Your capacity has increased a lot. The next leg of growth for the company, will it come from value addition or will it come from more capacity addition? How are you positioned to benefit from that?
So growth will come from the volume also, and as far as from value addition also. So both are the trigger points for scaling the new heights basically. So in the medium or near term, we are not looking any major issue or hurdle, for achieving this.
So
this is very, very temporary phenomena.
I understand, Mr. Bothra, that it is a temporary phenomena, but if we take a look at the margins, that is not temporary from FY12 to FY17. In fact, that graphic should come up for you. The margins have just between that 14%, 16%. Where do we see the margins going forward in the midterm? Can we see 18%, 20%, 22%, 23%? The value-added products, will they contribute to your margins?
they will definitely contribute to the margin also. But if you compare our result with the other industry players, so our results are better off.
Okay. So, sir, just leave us with a guidance then. FY18 year end, what should the EBITDA margin be, and FY19, what sort of margin range are you targeting?
So it should improve, ma'am. I cannot, quantify the margin, basically how much EBITDA we are going to earn, but definitely it will be better off than the existing margin.
All right, Mr. Bothra, thanks a lot for those comments. It should be better off. That's the comment coming in from Mr. Bothra, but not really clarifying exactly where the next leg of growth would come from, whether it be volume or margins, and if at all they are margins, will they go above the average range? The stock at the low point of the day. What we'll do is slip into a short break, come back, we'll speak about Century price.